Hey guys, so I'm on a little mission to get my first strike on YouTube. Would you care to join me in this magical adventure? Here we go. Comment by Father Feeney. The Jewish race constitutes a united anti-white bloc within the white society and is working for the overthrow of society by every means at its disposal. And I didn't really mean that. It was a joke, YouTube. It was a joke. But, yeah. The men of American people admired the most extravagantly are the greatest liars. The men they detest the most violently are those who try to tell them the truth. H.L. Mencken? Mencken. M-E-N-C-K-E-N. All the perplexities, confusion, and distress in America arises from ignorance of the nature of coin, credit, and circulation. John Adams. In every age it has been the tyrant, the oppressor, and the exploiter who has wrapped himself in a cloak of patriotism, or religion, or both, to deceive and overawe the people. Eugene V. Debs. The Jew alone regards his race as superior to humanity and looks forward not to its ultimate union with the other races, but to its final ascendancy under the leader of a tribal messiah. And that was said by Goldwin Smith, October 1881. I've heard on video Jewish people, supposedly Jewish people, they looked, the part. They were supposedly in Israel. Because I like to hear different perspectives, so I do want to hear people out, right? And they were talking about this belief. If you're Christian and you think they didn't accept him, like, they were looking for a different kind of power. They didn't want what he had to offer. And whether they're saying they're this or that, do they now? But support who you want to. I hope he sorts you out pretty quickly, though. Forgive me. I don't like that people can be stubborn and they cause other people grief. However, I also understand you can't make people see certain things. It's just like, while they're feeling good and like everything's good, people are suffering. They're paying for things that they didn't do, that supposedly their ancestors did, and they didn't even do. While there are cases, the natives, what about them, If anybody should get something, it's them. And I've wanted to, like, adopt a tribe or something in the past. But anyway, I'm not really capable of doing all that, but I'd love to be a kindness to them in some way, you know what I mean? The only foundation for a free constitution is pure virtue, and if this cannot be inspired into the people in a greater measure than they have it now, they may change their rulers, the forms of government, but they will not abstain a lasting liberty. John Adams, June 21st, 1776. Thanks to the terrible power of the international banks, we have forced the Christians into wars without number. Wars have a special value for Jews since Christians massacre each other and make more room for Jews. Wars are the Jews' harvest. The Jew bank grows fat on Christian wars. Over 100 million Christians have been swept off the face of the earth by wars. And the end is not yet. Rabbi Reichhorn Reichhorn, 1869. We are the arch plotters of the universal war, and the chief beneficiaries of those war. We are the once founders and leading architects, or adherents, sorry, of capitalism. Your complaint is well founded. But what is that compared to our staggering influence, churches, law school, television programming? We are intruders, we are disturbers, we are subverters. We have taken your natural world, your ideas, your ideals, your destiny, and played havoc with them. We have brought discord and confusion and frustration into your personal and public life. We are still doing it. No one can tell us how long we shall go on doing it. Marcus Eli Ravage, a Jewish author, quote from January 1928 edition of Century Magazine. I guess that's it. Have a good one.